40, we just want to go over this rejection. So when you're trading the lower time frames, right, you must have your key levels defined. After you have your key levels defined, I'm following this basic formula. So key level, right, that's the first thing. Key level, entry, and then order flow, right? Key level, entry, order flow. This is the only three things you need to be successful as a lower time frame trader. Now, a lot of people, they don't define their key levels. So this is what results in the psychological problems that people have. So if you're a trader who goes through FOMO, fear of missing out, over trading, or even analysis paralysis as well, right? I'll just write analysis paralysis. So if you're someone who goes through FOMO, over trading, or analysis paralysis, it's probably because of step one. You haven't defined your key levels properly. Probably. Now, if you're someone who goes through, likewise, even with entries, if you're someone who has, again, FOMO, or you overtrade again, or maybe you feel like you're hesitating, or there's some kind of a fear, my spelling, or there's some kind of a fear, it's probably down to step two, right? You're not understanding what to actually look for. And so this is where a lot of the concepts that you've learned typically go out the window. So for example, if you're focusing on things like call it CISD, or I fair value gaps, or regular fair value gaps, or a market structure shift, or even a trend line break, or any of these things, none of these things give you the context that I'm about to show you. So you need to have context whenever you take a trade. Whenever you take a trade, you must have context. And so the context leads on to why you're actually taking a trade. So without order flow, you don't have a trade, right? You need to understand fundamentally what's going on inside of your key level, right? There's no two ways around that. So this is where I want to get the order flow up to our advantage. So the order flow for this day was pretty self-explanatory once I bring it up. So here we have the same